Where are we going to go today? Ha! Do you know what's going on? Hi, we are going to go for a walk. This is Sammy's first walk into the bush and we're going to see what happens. So I'm trying to do a bit of a vlog style. It's the first time I've personally done this. I hope this is right. It probably isn't. But yeah, it's been fun trying to just capture moments from the journey. And but the main thing I'm experiencing right now is that I'm really out of breath. So this exercise thing is going to be good. So we're just going to sit here for a little bit. Hey Sammy! Hi! Hey big boy! Well, I wanted to share today, I've been thinking about it this week. You know, before I was pregnant with Sammy and before Sammy came along, I felt like I had all the time in the world. You know, I could get up whatever time I wanted, I could go to bed whatever time I wanted, and I could do pretty much whatever I wanted in the day, you know, in and around the jobs that I did have. But I really was quite flexible with my time. And I was thinking about it, you know, in the last 2 months, I feel like I've been more productive than I have been in a few years. And I've been recording songs, I've been writing songs just about every week. And I was just so grateful the other day. I'm like, I'm doing what I love. You know, I've got a beautiful son, I'm a mum, and I'm doing what I love. And it got me thinking, and I was questioning, why am I more productive now? Because just about every day I feel like I don't have time. And as a mother, in a sense, you've got all the time in the world because you're staying at home and you've got one responsibility, but at the same time, it's like you don't have any time. And I feel like my day-to-day it's basically wrapped around Sammy's sleeping schedule. So I know when he's going to have naps, I know when he needs to be awake, when he needs to eat, when he needs to go to sleep. And when he's sleeping, which he isn't now, because he just woke up, when he's sleeping, that's when I've got a little bit of time to either clean the house or prepare food or organize or plan or do the music. But that's pretty much the only time I have. And I've found, because of such a tight structure, I've had to allocate my time evenly for time with Sammy, for feeding him, for putting him to sleep, for me, for Sean, and then for music. And because I've had such a structure, I've been able to get more things done. And in the past, I've kind of poo-pooed structure because it makes me feel restricted. But actually I've discovered, and actually Sean told me this, he said, you got to just do something a little bit each day. Even if you feel like you've been restricted or you feel like you're not being creative, if you apply yourself a little bit each day, you will get to a point where you will be creative. And it's that daily discipline. And I feel like I've come into that now. Like I've seen that structure is a good thing. And because of it, I'm getting so much done. And so it's just, yeah, it's been really good. Like in the first few months of being a mum, my time was fully occupied. You know, I couldn't even go and have a shower without Sammy needing me. And I got to a point where I'm like, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Like literally, I'm with him 24/7 and I can't do anything else. And it took about 3 months to get through that, where he got a little bit older, where he could play on his own and sleep better. And because of that, then I was able to do other things. And so I want to encourage you today, if you're feeling limited or restricted, have a look at your lifestyle or look at your day-to-day and see where you can bring in some structure. You know, if you want to be a great cook, then maybe you want to learn one new meal a week and put that into your Monday evenings. That's the night you cook. And then you can make it more each week. But if you don't start somewhere, you don't bring in that thing somewhere into your day-to-day or your week, then you'll never get there. And so because I've had to structure, I feel like my life's coming back into order, because it was completely turned up having a baby. And also I was like, I don't have time. But then you have to get to a point where you got to make time, or you got to put in that structure, or like for me, the recording thing, 1 song a week. And because of that, I've been able to do more than 1 song a week. So yeah, look at your day-to-day, look at your life, see what you want to do, and put in a structure. Structure's not bad. Structure's a framework to help you be more effective. So yeah, I hope that encourages you. I hope that makes sense. I'm hot and I'm sweaty, and but I just, yeah, I was quite intrigued by how structure will produce productivity. And Sean spoke yesterday about producing, and it doesn't have to be perfect, because if you're looking for perfection, you'll get nothing done. But if you just produce something, you will get something done. So yeah, hope that encourages you. What, Sammy? Do you want to get going? Do you want to get going? Okay. Another thing on the structure, because my life's become so structured, and I'm so grateful for that, now that I've got time allocated for different things, I'm able to come out now on a walk. And I've been saying for months now, I need to go and exercise, I need to strengthen my body, because when you give birth, your body goes through so much, and all your muscles become weak, all your bones and your tendons, they all get stretched. And so I feel like my body's been through the war, which it literally has. And so I've been saying, I need to exercise, I need to get out, I need to do something. And I just haven't done it. But now that I've got into a better routine, it's like, well, I can go out today and try this thing out. And so that's what I've been doing. So I'm feeling very fulfilled. I don't know if you can see how happy I am. I feel satisfied. I feel like life is great. Things are just going well. And that's not to say that some things aren't going well, because there's always issues and always things and problems. But you know, Jordan Peterson, he's an amazing man. He said, get your life in order, go clean your room, take responsibility, do what you can do. And so that's what I'm trying to do, just take responsibility in my own life. And then I'm seeing it affecting other areas. And so yeah, it's been good just to get out. You know, sometimes you got to just change your environment, you got to just get out, do something different. And it shakes your mentality. It gives your kick to the system. And so that's what I'm doing today, just getting out, doing something different. And it's been really, really good. Bye. So we are off and away, walking down the path towards the bush. Just spotted a rat running by the river. So, yuck. I don't like rats. It's the first time I've pushed a pram one-handed and tried to record at the same time. So I'm trying not to crash. Hey Sammy! You having fun? You having fun? What do you think? Got your dummy and your Sophie. You got everything. You're living the life, boy. Bye! This is a village, so you have to be careful for wild dogs. There is a dog near the top on the right, but we're gonna avoid that issue because I've had a terrible experience with that dog. I had my dog Rufus there, and this dog came after Rufus, and I knew Rufus wouldn't be able to take him on, so I picked up Rufus and had to hold Rufus in one arm, and then with my other hand I had a big stick. But the dog kept coming back at us, so I thought I was gonna be a goner, but fortunately we were okay. So here we go. Okay, this is the top of the hill. If I was to turn right, that's where that dog would have been. So we're going to purposely turn left. Here's all the signs giving us all the options. We're going to cross this bridge and hopefully get to some flats, because I am out of breath. I feel like I walked up that hill and I didn't breathe. Here's a little waterfall. Trying not to drop my phone. Actually brings back a lot of memories. Two memories that I can think of right now. One was Sean and I had our engagement photos here with a lovely lady, great photos, it was really fun. And the second memory, not so great, is when Sean and I were having a fight. I was just being crazy and pestering him and trying to be controlling, and so he just had to escape out the house. So he ran out the house and came to this bridge, and I followed him. I ran, sprinted, and he said he was shocked that I was so fast. So he had to keep running, and you know, eventually I stopped because I couldn't breathe, much like now, unfit. And yeah, so that's a little story we'll be able to share one day soon when we talk about marriage. I'm really looking forward to that. Got some great stories. Yeah, it was one of probably the craziest time of our lives, some of the darkest moments, but we can look back now and laugh and smile and be grateful because we're much stronger for it. So what do you think of the trip so far? Are you enjoying it? Are you having fun? Let's see your little smile. Are you having fun? What do you think? What? There's that cute smile. Alright, let's put that back in and let's keep going, boy. Sammi is talking. What you saying, big boy? Hi. Hi. You want to say bye? Bye. Bye.